Welcome to the Glow Zone. In this fourth installment of the Glow Zone, we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to work with a guided meditation and some sound, some drumming, and some crystal bowl frequency. In my trilogy, Mary Magdalene Revelations from a First Century Avatar, in volume 3 at the end of that book, there is a meditation that came through, and I've used it with some groups before. It's a deep and challenging and yet fun guided meditation, bringing you deeper into your own unconscious to retrieve that which has been lost or forgotten. So here we go, in the moonlight. These first few paragraphs give you a way in which to create ambiance for your journey in your own private space, in your house, wherever you are that this feels comfortable to you. If you find you aren't able to travel to places of pilgrimage at this time in your life, for whatever reason, what follows is a guided journey I created for you to take from your home. So set aside some time for this voyage of the soul and create the ambiance that suits you. Whether you keep it simple with a burning candle and a warm blanket to cover you, or create something more elaborate like a ceremonial altar, give yourself the time and space to support your journey inward. Lock the door to your sanctuary, turn off your phone, and commit to the journey. Allow yourself the freedom to see what you need to see. Feel what is necessary to restore value to your life. Are you ready to set out on your journey? Here we go. Get comfortable in your space. Prepare your altar with what calls out to you: a sprig of sage, your favorite crystal, an image of your guardian angel. Labradorite and rose quartz work well for this journey. Perhaps you're drawn to stones of protection like obsidian. This stone can also provide clarity and dissolve emotional trauma. It can increase confidence along the way. So light the candle before you and gaze into the flame. Let its light still your awareness deep within you. Then close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, call forth your imagination. This is your time, and it is deeply personal. This is your pilgrimage. You find yourself walking along a dirt road. You're by yourself, but you're not afraid. You're on a mission that you've been waiting to fulfill. This mission has come to you in dreams before, but now it's unfolding in your waking reality. Thus, you finally agree its time has come, and you're ready. It's dark outside, but you sense the sun will rise soon enough. In the meantime, there is something you must find. It's a long-lost fragment from an ancient text. You're not certain which time period it belongs to, but the memory of its existence is deep within you. It has crossed your path before. You feel it in your bones, and you feel the darkness of the night will sharpen your senses and help you find it. Stop. Listen. What do you hear? Are there sounds of animals in the distance? Can you hear any water flowing across the land? Look up at the night sky and notice the stars above you. Do you recognize the constellations? See any shooting stars whiz by? Will you ask the stars to guide you with their magic on this night and give you signs when you need them? Return your gaze to the ground and observe what is before you. Don't let the darkness distract you from your mission. Yes, there are forces that want to derail your efforts on this path, but you will persist and you will prevail. As you walk further down this path, you can feel several small stones beneath your feet. Pick one up and rub it. How does it feel? Does it seem alive to you? Does it have a message for you? Is there anything in the brush that you can smell, like lavender or sage or something else? Are there flowers or herbs that you recognize growing in this place? Something calls out in the distance that stops you in your tracks. Could it be the cries of the coyote? Could it be the lament of its prey? Could it just be your imagination? Stand tall. You're on a mission and you will not be deterred. No matter what the animal medicine is telling you, pilgrimage is not a straight path, but rather a winding road. You remind yourself that you will move forward no matter what your fears are stirring up within you. It's time to break free from all that holds you back. You walk along your way until you catch the sight of a shooting star above you. You get shivers up and down your spine. You know by the way that you feel that you must follow the bend in the road. You must change course and make your way deeper into the woods. There you walk on, guided by another shooting star. This is your turning point. This is the turn in the road that leads you into the depth of your soul. You take the risk because you must. Each step takes you deeper into the woods, but somehow you are unafraid of the unknown. A welcome trust washes over you. You can hear the stream that was once in the distance getting closer now. You can smell the freshness of the water and feel it opening your lungs. Take a deep breath and then one more. Find a tree stump or whatever is available to you and rest for a few minutes. But don't be tempted to drink of this water. It contains a powerful potion that will put you to sleep. You must maintain your senses to their fullest acuity and remain as focused as ever. There is something beyond the stream, and you must find it. There is something beyond the stream, and you must find it. Take a moment and reflect on those thoughts and feelings that emerge from the cool air of the night. Know that you are being guided by a force that knows exactly where you need to go. As you move on, you find your way across a makeshift wooden bridge and cross the stream deeper into the woods. For a while, you lose your sense of direction. You feel uneasy and a little shaky, so you stop again and take another deep breath, centering yourself to the earth and the power in this place. You ask the night fairies to lead you out into the clearing where you are certain is your treasure, and you wait for them to arrive. They hear your call and come to join you. They show themselves as tiny bright lights in the darkness. They take you by the hand and walk you forward. They have come because you called them, so trust them to guide you. The night fairies make delicate noises and wish by your face, but they remind you not to underestimate their strength. They know these woods well and all the forces within them, and they will use their fairy magic to guide you on your path. You walk along with them and hear your heartbeat like never before. Are the night fairies lighting you up inside? Are you getting closer to your treasure? What is your heart telling you? With the help of your fairy friends, you finally arrive at the clearing beyond the trees. It is a large and spacious clearing. You can once again see the night sky in all its glory, and then more shooting stars stream past you. The moon is luminous and vibrant. You notice its light like never before. You wonder if it was always this bright, but you just didn't take the time to notice it before? Or is everything just more alive in this place? The fairies point you in a direction of a tall standing stone in the far corner of this field and motion you to move towards it. You obey their command as you watch them fly away. As you walk towards this large standing stone, you notice a carving of swirls in its center. It's a simple etching, but you know it carries great importance. It has significance for you and your memories for another place and time. Does that lifetime flash before you now? Can you see the details? You are ready to place your hand upon the stone. You are ready to receive its knowledge. You are clear-minded and wish to hear its message for you. This is your moment. This is your journey. Take your time and make sure you are centered in your heart. And then it happens. The carving in stone lifts off the surface. It floats right in front of you, then bobs up and down, up and down. It's reading you like a book. It knows why you're here, and it's glad you have made it to this place. You traversed the unknown, and now you have arrived at the true stone of destiny. You watch the spiral move all around you, continuing to scan you from the inside out. It has an intelligence that you don't understand, yet its magnificence renews your sense of wonder. Time passes. You are nearing the end of your journey, but you sense there is something yet to happen to complete this pilgrimage of yours. You raise your arms to the night sky and remember to sing to the stars. You shout out your love for their light and for all the messages they give you every night. You drink from the heavens all that it pours forth. It is the dawning of the age of Aquarius, and you are drinking from the Grail cup of celestial forces while you stand upon the earth. You have found your heavenly place. It is home. As you turn away from the stone, you sense the sunrise is approaching. It's time to begin the journey back, but then you hear the voice of a woman call out your name. She steps from behind the stone, cloaked from head to toe. You are startled but enthralled by her presence. She is the Veiled One. She is Mary Magdalene. She walks closer to you with an outstretched arm and places her luminous hand on your heart. She feels your soul as if it was her own. You are humbled by her presence and kneel down before her. Mary then places both her hands upon your shoulders and calls out the words of creation upon you. You look up and watch the stars rearrange themselves in the night sky. They form a chalice and it tips toward you. It's the Grail cup, a glowing gold chalice that appears in the hands of the Magdalene, and she asks you, will you drink from this cup? Take a moment and let the mystery of what she offers you settle into your soul. Are you ready to receive her in all her glory? Do you need more time to understand what's unfolding? Whatever your thoughts or feelings might be, honor them. Take your time. You are ready now, and you wish to drink from this cup. You remember that's why you embarked on this journey in the first place. This is your mission, to know this eternal light, to become it, and to shine the light of the Holy Grail brightly from this day forward. As Mary Magdalene's presence fades away, the moonlight wanes. You call out her name and thank her for what she has gifted you on this night. At the true stone of destiny, you have received the light from the stars. Breathe deeply and let this transmission settle into your bones. Now it's time for you to return from your journey. As you prepare yourself to do so, you hear the faint sound of something behind you. You turn to look and notice a small scroll on the ground. You walk over to it and pick it up. The paper smells musty. You know it's old. It has written upon it the secrets of the ages. You have longed to reclaim this parchment and rediscover its secrets, and in the right time, you will be guided to read it. You trust this message with your heart and soul, so you pick up the scroll and tuck it under your arm. You know you'll bring it back with you and never lose it again. It is with you now for all the days of your life. You begin the long trip back, forever changed by what happened on this moonlit night. You realize now that you gathered the courage to take this journey of a lifetime, and you succeeded. You are relieved. You are at peace. You rejoice. You have fulfilled your sacred mission. Thanks for taking this journey with me. I hope you enjoyed the meditation. I would encourage you to take the time to find a quiet place and develop your intuition. These are incredible and challenging times. It helps to be able to go deep within and renew yourself. These skills will become ever more important as we make this shift of the ages. So stay on the path and remember, the only way out is in.